fast, new players, new faces, so it's just taking a moment to learn everybody and play with one another.
And so Mercer will have it. Bears will play it to start the fourth quarter.
Seeing zone here out of half. Again, another adjustment.
Here's Locke, kick it over left side. Johnson leaning in, skips it across. Open look, left wing, off the front of the iron from Kayla Smith.
Prater's just everywhere on both ends of the floor. You can see the coaches in the first half telling her to slow down almost.
State really got out and running for a big 3-4 minute spell there. Went on an 11-0 run in about a minute and 40 seconds. Shot blocked by Ward. And now the kick out thrown away. And Mercer turns it over for the 15th time in the game. State with 10 turnovers.
Ward had a great mistake response there. Not the best shot selection on the other end. Again, she's known to be a scorer at a previous stop at Georgia Southern. But she got back on defense, made an athletic play. You like to see that as a coach. One thing that stood out to me tonight is how hard Coach Clark Hurd has been coaching her team. I know they don't necessarily have the outside scoring they need to hang with an athletic team like State, but she's just building the foundation for what she's going to build here at Mercer.
Open look, left side, Prater. With the rebound, Mercer. Driving up, Diarra.
State is long at every position on the perimeter. They play kind of 4 guards sometimes. They have some bigger, stronger guards with a 3-4 possession, which is hard with the action that Mercer runs. But good feed and good slip right there.
Ariana Bennett with a nice lay-in with a left hand. Bennett with 5 points.
When you're going against a team that switches defensively, the slips will be open. Mercer took advantage of it last time.
And the jumper knocked down by Aspen Johnson. And she'll shoot a free throw.
I think Johnson even surprised herself there a little bit, but she's had it going on in the mid-range tonight.
Aspen Johnson, fouled by McFall. That's 11 points for Aspen Johnson. 5 have come at the free throw line. She's a letter perfect 5 of 5 in the stripe.
She's had a few and ones at the mid-range. She can elevate, she's athletic. Good sized guard in that conference.
Now 14 of 15 at the free throw line on the season. Here's Prater. Gonna try to kick it to the corner, and Taryn Ward was making a cut to the bucket.
Yeah, we would have liked Ward to stay in the corner, stay spaced out since the block was already occupied.
And the 3 off the left iron from Aspen Johnson.
See Thomas battling inside. They're trying to get this 4-round-1 look. And brush action here to open up their big.
And Destiny McFall curling around the left side, uses that left hand, and she has 8 points. And quickly down the floor, Diarra leading Mississippi State back. Step through by Anaya Russell.
I think we've seen that Euro step from Anaya Russell every game so far that she's played. Super strong, steady, and control of her body.
Here's Locke, backs her way in, banks it off from the right side.
That's a tough shot. Good big distance off the block there. Good feel and good touch.
74-34. Mercer's made 4 of the last 5 shots. but all have been 2-point field goals. Bears 0 for 10 behind the 3-point line.
It's just tough to make up that gap when you're limited from shooting outside. They've done a nice job getting the free throw line.
From the right wing, shot is short. Taken by Kayla Smith. Here's Russell. Down the left side, use the right hand and draws a foul.
Got acrobatic there, but you wouldn't be surprised if it went in. She kind of has all the moves, all the different angles there. Russell is so talented. She gets low. Like, she is a tall, long guard at 6 feet, gets low, but then she's always able to gather herself and change her pace when she gets downhill. Makes it really hard for defenders to react to that.
And first trip to the free throw line tonight for Anaya Russell. She has 7 points and 6 rebounds and 6 assists. Misses the free throw. Well, last game out, Mississippi State was 21 of 22 at the free throw line. Bulldogs just 2 for 7 at the line tonight.
Yeah, change, but you're encouraged that they were able to step up and hit threes from everybody tonight. And that is something that they're going to see with how athletic, how big they are. You will expect them to see zone throughout the year, which they saw from Mercer. It's a good game plan by Coach Clark Hurd, but they were able to open it up, and it's just not a lot of opportunities to go one-on-one and finish at the rim and get to the free throw line.
And you would think that's probably all tonight for Anaya Russell. She'll come out of the game, and State will bring Shakira Edwards in, the freshman from Panama City. Smith out of the corner, off the side of the glass.
Shakira Edwards is a super talented, athletic freshman, playing behind some very tenured guards here on this roster.
Got her shot blocked by Locke. Here's Collins. Back to Smith. She'll take a 3. Front iron no good. And here is the freshman Edwards. To Prater. Spins. Try to kick it inside to Ocott, and ball stolen away by Bautista. Up the floor. Smith running the floor. Ran it well. Just missed the layup. State down with a rebound.
I think Edwards bothered that shot. She's a guard, but she's got a great vertical. She won the Top Dog Award, which is a strength and conditioning award for Mississippi State. She and Jordan both tied that. Impressive from a freshman.
And the Shields got in the low post. And a timeout taken by Mississippi State. 4:29 to play. And we'll step away here in Starkville. Mississippi State leading 75-34 over Mercer. Well, you see the upcoming schedule for Mississippi State. Bulldogs, after the game tonight, will hit the road. They'll play Jacksonville next game out, and then take on Utah. They'll play on Orlando against Jacksonville, then against Utah and South Florida. Those games down in the Cayman Islands. Georgia Tech on the 4th.
Bulldogs are about to get a lot of team bonding on the road, but again, that's what you need in non-conference play, is to be tested on the road in different environments, and they've constructed a schedule to prepare them for SEC play.
Well, a great place to team bond in Orlando and the Cayman Islands.
Yeah, it's not bad at all, and for recruiting too. So going to some warmer weather, seeing some water, but it's a time for your team to bond and to grow. Always is when you get teams on the road, especially with so much newness.
First 5 games at home this year for State. One against Memphis in the first game, and then had a blowout that night, had a 100-56 win over the Tigers. Then wins against Alabama State, Alcorn State, Chattanooga, and going to win handily tonight against Mercer.
Great start to the season. Hanging their hat on the defensive end. They've scored in different ways in every game, which is encouraging. We've seen the development of the newcomers, especially Anaya Russell and Medina Ocott. And then tonight getting Jordan going is really, really key as you're about to hit the road. Poe's been just a consistent leader and producer for the team as well. So you kind of have a good feeling of what your team looks like right now.
Well, don't play a true road game until the 4th of December against Georgia Tech.
And that's a good conference challenge there with Georgia Tech.
Here's Montague. DeShields. Tried to lob that one inside and blocked away as you had Thomas down in the low post.
State's starting to get votes into the AP top 25. A couple road wins, and I think that they find themselves in that top 25.
Montague with a rebound. And this Mercer team, I mean, Michelle, it's going to be always tough when you come in and you only have 3 returning players. You're trying to put together a new roster, construct the staff. The thing that if you're Mercer right now, you do know that you've got somebody who's done it before. Michelle Clark-Hurd, shot out of the right wing. Had a lot of success at Western Kentucky and early on at Cincinnati.
Coach Clark-Hurd is one of the best. I had a chance to speak with her yesterday for the game. And one of the things that just was exuding from her is her gratitude, and to be somebody that humble and to have that high of character and just be so grateful this late in your career. She's just going to keep building up this Mercer program and impact the young ladies in it. She signed a great first recruiting class. She just needs to get players with her connection in there, know her system, a little bit of time, and she'll have this thing rolling in no time.
Collins leaned in and pushed off. Then the offensive foul. And it'll be good to see it. Now Michelle Clark-Hurd builds that program over in Georgia.
Coach Purcell is going to start his season 5-0. Going to be his 50th win, and he'll be the fastest head coach here at Mississippi State to reach that mark. So big accomplishment for him in his first few years as a head coach.
No, the open look, and there's the first 3-pointer of the night for Mercer. Started out 0 for 14, make that shot, now step through, and the and one.
Mull is the best 3-point shooter on the Mercer squad. Good sign for them that she's getting a few minutes here and converting. That'll be something that'll be key for them.
See, back-to-back 20-win seasons to start his career. Picking up win number 50 tonight with a win over Mercer.
It's a super impressive accomplishment, especially with the success that Mississippi State has had here. Coach Vic Schaefer took this program, as we've talked about, to new heights. But to be the fastest to 50 total wins is super impressive just with the history.
Ward shot off the left side. And Knoll again, this time too strong. Carrier.
Good hustle by Ward.
Knoll for 3, and it carries out of court. State will play it.
Felt like we saw the same play on repeat 3 times there from Knoll.
Same exact spot. Under a minute to play. Bulldogs going to go to 5-0. And once again, a convincing win here at home. Wrap up this 5-game homestand to start the season. You see the freshman Carrier, the freshman from Gulfport, Mississippi.
I think Coach Purcell is looking at his team's performance these first 5 games. He likes the depth, the rebounding, the versatility of his guards, the development of Okada inside. And just I think they've continued to get better and better defensively and figuring out rotations and versatility with their different lineups.
And so Taryn Ward will shoot free throws. First one good. She's 5 of 6 at the free throw line coming into this game. And she got them both. Taryn Ward, 4 points. Had a field goal, a couple of free throws. Shot clock is off.
Coach Clark Hurd will be happy with her team as far as their effort and their battling. They ran their stuff pretty effectively. Just were outmatched in size and the outside shooting tonight.
Ariana Bennett with a lay-in, and that will do it. So 81 to 44, the final score. Mississippi State with a win over Mercer tonight here in Starkville. Brittany, the Bulldogs just came out in the first half, hit that 3 at the end of the first quarter, and then just kind of set the tone, led by 11, and that offensive outburst in the third quarter, just too much for Mercer tonight.
Third quarters have been extremely dominant for Mississippi State. They're adjusting well, they're refocusing on the defensive end. Right now, leading the country in defensive field goal percentage. No one has shot higher than 30%. That's just a super impressive stat line to hang your hat on, and then they know that they can fill it up. And so I think the development, the execution of their offense is going to continue to come, and the development of Medina Okot is going to be huge around the experienced guards that they have.
So for Brittany Lang, I'm Mark Gregory saying so long from Starkville. Mississippi State wins it 81 to 44. To watch this entire game on replay, as well as other games on our family of ESPN networks, log on to watchespn.com or download the ESPN app. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.